All right, we're doing this. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fran of Fantastic Pins, and today we are doing a Pick Your Poison YouTube collaboration hosted by Esmeralda's Grotto. Cheers! Alright friends, well, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you always for coming back. If you're new, welcome. On this channel, I love to talk about Disney pins and Disney things, so if you're into any of that, I would love if you would consider subscribing. So as I shared today, we're doing a very fun collaboration hosted by Esmeralda over at Esmeralda's Grotto. She invited a couple of other Disney YouTubers to join in this collab with her, and it is called the Pick Your Poison collab, where essentially we are making Disney villain inspired cocktails. For me, you probably already could tell by the thumbnail that I decided to go my Pixar route, and I chose the one and only Alisa De La Cruz to inspire my poison for today. And here's the thing about Fran that I would love to talk to you guys about today. I am not a heavy drinker, but every now and then I do love a good drink. The cocktail that I chose to make with you guys today is actually a spiked Mexican hot chocolate. And the reason I chose a Mexican hot chocolate is because another thing that you learn about me is that I am a huge sweet tooth. I love desserts, I love pastries, I love sweet drinks, and so when I think about a cocktail that I would love to have, of course it's gonna be a sweet drink with a little bit of poison. And honestly, much like Alisa De La Cruz, I feel like he really is a spiked Mexican hot chocolate, because when our buddy Miguel first meets Ernesto in the movie, you kind of get this like warm feeling. You're like, oh my gosh, that's Ernesto De La Cruz's guitar. This is his dad. Look at them sharing the sweet, sweet moments of their love for music. And then no, all of a sudden, his poison comes out and we realize, you ain't my dad? Hector is Miguel's dad. And all of a sudden, Ernesto's the villain. And so he turns something sweet into something a little dangerous. And so that is why I chose to make some Mexican hot chocolate with you guys. So let's put my buddies aside back here with the Dantes and let's get into this drink, y'all. All right, so the ingredients as needed, obviously, I'm gonna use my beautiful little Pixar mug here. Can't make hot chocolate or cocoa without cocoa powder, so we got my cocoa powder. I'm not sure how I want to sweeten the drink just yet, so I do have some agave nectar as well as some vanilla extract, just depending on what kind of flavor I'm looking for. And then here I have the ground cinnamon as well as some cinnamon sticks to garnish at the end. And then of course we need that kick in the Mexican hot chocolate, so I do have my cayenne pepper, and of course whipped cream, because you gotta top that sucker. And of course our poison, tequila. So funny story about this tequila, I think this was the tequila we had at our wedding. We've been married for 3 years. Best way to do this is over a stove, which is so funny because you don't think you need the stove for a cocktail, but because I'm me, we're gonna use the stove. So in a medium saucepan, we're gonna whisk together cocoa powder, cayenne, cinnamon, and water over medium heat. And then once that mixes all together, we're gonna go ahead and add in our sweetener and then pour in the milk last, and that'll be our drink. So let's move on over to the stove and get all of our drink mixed. So I got a half cup of water kind of to a boil here, and so the first thing we are going to mix in with it is the cocoa powder. So we're doing 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Next we have a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then the recipe did say a pinch of cayenne, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do my little pinch right there. And then we're gonna mix it until it's all mixed together. Now that I have the agave mixed in and it has gotten to a low boil, we're gonna do 10 ounces of milk. And we're gonna heat this up until the whole concoction is warm, and we're gonna get to the poison. I am waiting for my mixture to get warm. In the meantime, I'm gonna prep the final items to the concoction. The recipe is for 2 servings, so I do have my Pixar mug here, and I pulled out another mug as well. I did have a little taste of it, and it tastes really sweet and good. And so now we're just gonna have to prep the little poison edition. After that is warmed up fully with the milk, we're gonna take this tequila and we're gonna grab 1 ounce to add to each drink. 1 little shot, 2 little shots. Now that we have our poison ready for our drinks, I do want to give a super huge birthday shout out to Nicholas over at the Disney Merch, who is also part of this collab. June 20th is his birthday, so if you have not yet watched his video in this collaboration, be sure to wish him a very happy birthday. Nicholas, we love you. We hope you are having an amazing birthday today. You have been such a supportive and great friend to me and to so many others in this community, and I'm so glad to have met you, and I love you. We love you. Thank you for being who you are. I haven't even had any drinks yet and I'm already all lovey-dovey. All right, friends, I have my concoction here. Also, I know it's really funny that I'm doing this over the summer, a like holiday drink over the summer, but whatever, you guys. So I'm gonna pour Mexican hot chocolate into the 2 mugs that I have here. Perfect portion. Look at that. Now we're going to get into the poison, like so. And then second one. Ooh, that's hot. That mug is hot. Now let's stir the poison in so you don't just taste it off the top. We do need to top it with some whipped cream. We're going to sprinkle a, whoa, okay, that's a lot, but it's okay. Sprinkle a little bit on the top. The final touch to our poison. Nice little cinnamon stick. That's sinking into the hot chocolate. Okay, bye, cinnamon stick. We're gonna have a little taste test. The whipped cream has now deflated because of how freaking warm the hot chocolate was, but here we go. Jacob is streaming, so I can't have him taste test live, so cheers to me. Woo! Hey, I like this. Not bad. I honestly think it could take a little more tequila. Shall we? Just kidding. There is our poison for today. And now you have a drink for the holidays, because who doesn't start planning for the holidays halfway through the year? Huge shout out to Esmeralda for hosting this fun little collab. I don't get in the kitchen a lot, but when I do, it's obviously for Disney related things. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to give it a like. Comment down below if you are gonna try a drink like this. Be sure to check out everyone else's video in this collab. We'll have all the links listed down below. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you at our next video. Until then, have a fantastic day.